haven't slept for 24 hours, you're just gonna have to work with me. I think I am inherently cringy to the bone. I grew up raised not by parents, but by myself and by the internet, so it's just kind of, it's ingrained in me to be awful and unbearable. Not in the truest sense of those words, just to the public eye. I fucking suck, and that's okay. But I have done the thing where I decided I'm gonna tone myself down a bit for certain social situations. I'm gonna be more normal, or just, I'm gonna be less of this to make this interaction run smoothly. And I've done that online too, just when I had a point that I actually wanted people to hear, I stopped being this. Because not a lot of people want to, I don't even want to fucking hear this, which is my next point that I'm getting to. When I stop trying to perform in a way that is just sort of calm and normal in cadence and relatively digestible. When I stop trying to perform in that way, I think it becomes seemingly more performative. I think my whole thing feels like an act because I behave naturally in a way that is so inhuman, I think. And this could just be a really poor perception of myself. But I've had an incredibly specific time in my life. I've had a very specific set of circumstances that have caused me to be a type of way and to talk a type of way that makes me feel like an alien in comparison to every single other person. There feels like a very distinct, just a distinction, a distinct difference. Just cannot process any information of what's happening around me with the brain that I now have because of what has happened around me. I can't process all of that and then communicate what I understand in a way that isn't like this, in a way that doesn't just kind of suck and sound like I've never talked before. I used to be good at talking. There was a time in my life where I talked professionally. I was good at public speaking and customer service and human connection in general. And now this is kind of my personality. This is the tone that I bring into every conversation ever. And I have dried blood on my lips because I can't stop peeling my skin off. Sometimes I just listen to myself talk and go, wow, my whole thing is bad. Just stop fucking trying to speak forever. I look at videos I made when I was 20 and 21 and I was so bubbly and quirky and a little fucking cadence when I talk a little and I stop, and I talk a little and then I stop. It's very animated, and I found it, I can't watch them because it's annoying as hell, but I wasn't trying to do a thing. That's really just how I was, because I was okay for 30 fucking seconds, the 30 seconds that Earth allowed me. Now I still hate how I talk. But for different reasons and in a different way. Now I'm just fucking miserable in the way that I say. Have you heard me actually finish a sentence so far in this clip or ever? I can't do them. I don't know how to do them anymore. I know how to pull a lot of words from thoughts that are floating around in my head, and I just throw them out. And I go, like, here's a bunch of, you put them together. You put those words together and figure out what you think I might be trying to say with those clues to the idea that's in my head that I didn't actually communicate with a sentence. I hate how I talk. And when I talk very honestly, with no filter and no mask, it sucks worse. Okay, bye.